Now, I'm supposed to cut that technical play, but I hit the button too quick. Don't worry, we started. Hey, YouTube, it's your boy Gaming Dad, and I'm back with another one. Before we get started, hey, this is the Week in Gaming, where you cover all your gaming news from the past week. We do this every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're new to this channel, click the subscribe button. We want you to be part of this community. Hit the notification button so when a new video pops up, you'll be the first to know. And don't forget, hit the like button. It really helps my channel out. So without any further delay, let's get into some news. But I ain't gonna start yet, and some more people chime in. That's what it's gonna be. YouTube, what's going on? I was going to broadcast simultaneously on Facebook as well, but I made a decision last minute not to, only because I had so many issues. Hey, Geeky, my girl Geeky, she's in there. Geeky's in the place to be. Let's see, all right. Give a shout out to Kiki, showing up on time, punctual. But yeah, cannot wait to get things started. I'm gonna wait till see if a couple more people chime in. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Do what I do. If I had to sit here and talk to Geeky and talk to myself, that's what I do. Oh man, well, I hope you guys had a good week. Had a good weekend. Spent some time at Panama Beach down there in Florida. We had a good time. Really good time. Good people. Yep. So there's an echo. Let's see if I can mute that. Does that kill the echo? What's going on, Blue Duck? What's going on, man? I watch your videos from time to time when they pop up on my feed. I ain't one of your subscribers. Let's see if I can move this out the way a little bit. There should be a mic on this here, but haven't got that far yet. But I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. So I'm going to put this mic real kind of close here so you guys can hear me. Blue Duck in the building. Hey, Geeky, is still an echo? I think I solved it. The echo sounds like feedback from the speakers. How about that? I'm good now? Excelente. I think I had the cam link on simultaneously. So, yep. I'm getting ready to give away. If you're chiming in tonight, you've already entered to win. I'm giving away Hollow Knight, the digital copy of Hollow Knight tonight. All you got to do is make sure that you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, because that's how I'm going to send you your code. So as long as you follow me on there, I'll make sure. What's going on, Mr. Smith? It's in the building. Echo gone. Thanks, man. Thanks. That better cleansed yet? Please forgive me if I mess up the names, because I'm gonna mess them up. I know I am. I know me. I'm gonna mess these names. I'm just. It is what it is, man. I got big lips, and sometimes I be and I messed up some names. So please forgive me. Charge it to my head, not to my heart. No echo now. All right, great. That's excellent. Let me see. Is my mic too loud? I'm gonna see if I can turn this mic down just a tad bit. I don't want to be screaming at you guys. But once again, man, this is Gaming Dad. I'm glad you guys chimed in tonight. We'll talk about some gaming news. So, feel free to ask some questions, give some opinions. I'm gonna post your opinions live on the scene, and we're gonna get into it. So, Some of the big news, of course, you know what, man, that PlayStation 5 reveal was something. I don't know about you guys, but I was thoroughly, thoroughly impressed. Because for a long while, I was like, man, I don't know what PlayStation doing. It kind of went dark for a minute. But then they dropped that. I was, oh man, some of them games, it really gave you a glimpse of like what to look forward to. I don't know if it's like a completely big jump from the current gens going on right now, but I was impressed enough to say, man, I might have to put my money down on a PlayStation. Just gotta make sure they ain't trying to crush my pockets. Well, I thought I put it on, put my phone on silent, but I did not. Let me see if I can click that right there. All right, boom. No more alerts. So what's going on, good people? How y'all doing this evening? What y'all think about that PlayStation 5 review? I thought it was. I'm telling you, I was impressed. The design. I think the design of the console caught me off guard. I didn't think it was gonna look like that. I mean, they made it look really dynamic, really, really sleek. Something I would definitely, if I put it in my living room, you know, people might come in and say, "Hey, what's that?" Who, you know, if you wasn't a gamer. So hey, you know what? If you guys, I got some other YouTubers that chimed in. You know, my man Built with Smith, man. If you're looking for something, you know, Sims Builder, things of that nature, man, that's the guy to go to, man. He got some great stuff on there. You want to follow that guy there, and his wife is also chimed in. A geeky chick, you know what? Everything Animal Crossing, everything farming. She's doing some dynamic things. You definitely want to check her out on her Instagram, man. Her Instagram is blowing up like crazy. This her aesthetic and things of that nature. So check those guys out, man. Really good people. You know, I think that's the name of the game nowadays. Is, you know, you can follow anybody on YouTube, but are they really good people? And don't forget to follow my man Blue Duck Gaming. Um, his videos are quite entertaining. You know, he got another good channel. Just good people. But I'm gonna put his comment up. Let's see if I got. All right. Blue Duck Gaming says, waiting on that Xbox Series X. Man, I am too. I'm such a big Halo guy, man. I was the guy that when Halo dropped, like Halo 3 dropped, man, I was in line at Walmart for, man, probably like 3 hours waiting on that Halo just so I can make sure I got me a copy. So I feel your pain. You know what? Doing the things that we do, I mean, I prepared for this. I knew that this Christmas that Xbox was coming, PlayStation was coming, and so I was smart. I started putting money away, like I was putting away for allowance, like I was saving all my little pennies, putting the one away here, and before you know it, I got enough. I'm straight. I'm gonna get them both. So I'm gonna put Geeky's statement up here. And Geeky said there were a lot of games I never owned on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, Geeky, you missed out on some great ones. I mean, I think you know what? If you can find a PlayStation 4 like cheap, it's probably gonna be dirt cheap this Christmas, and you probably don't want to spend that money for the PS5. I mean, you would definitely have some games on there. Depending on, okay, see, yeah, that's a good question. Depending on the type of games you like, Geeky. That's the question. Like to me, if you don't mind some action games, man, Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man, man, great games. You know what? And I have not beat neither one of them. I know I'm terrible, so terrible. But we're gonna talk about some big games that's coming out this week on your PlayStation and on your Switch. That's coming out both on the same day, both on Friday. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. So so the question I'm gonna pose to you guys and see if you guys respond to it. You know, if you've been following both the Xbox and the PS5, you know, especially after this PS5 reveal, you know, what do Xbox needs to do come next month when they have their showcase? What do they really need to do to kind of really shift the momentum back in their direction? Because right now everything is Sony. Don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate it if you hit the like button. This will really help my channel going forward. So let me know what you guys think. Oh, Dash Cam is in the building. What's going on, Dash Cam? That's my boy, Dash Cam. He probably so big now. He probably about big as me now. I haven't seen that little boy in so long. Shout out to my boy, Dash Cam. He in the building. I gave him that nickname. Don't let nobody try to steal it. Copyright that name. It's going to be special one day, young man. So back to this Xbox. What do they need to do? I personally think, at the end of the day, why is Nintendo Switch so successful? Because they have games after games after games. Even the games that don't run as best as on other systems. But they have a plethora of games that, you know what, their library is so stacked that, you know what, to not have a Nintendo Switch is saying, man, you just miss out on so much. So Xbox need to come to the games. You know, I only seen a few that really, really, you know, saying caught my attention. Let me go ahead and take Geeky down for a minute. You're right. Xbox they need a legit. You said that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, you know what? They do need a legit game. They need, to believe it or not, they need a legit Banjo-Kazooie. They drop a Banjo-Kazooie, that'll turn the tides, man. Because if you looked at that PlayStation reveal and that Ratchet and Clank, listen, if you get a chance, go back and watch that video. Watch that reveal. That Ratchet and Clank was so impressive. I was like, all right, I'm going to definitely invest into this. I'm going to buy some PlayStation stock. Once again, hey, you know what? Change the perspective for 1 second. If you are not investing, become an investor. You guys should be investing to these companies. If you spending your kind of money on the PlayStation, Nintendo, own some of their stocks. So as they make money, you make money. Pricing in games. Jesus, what's going on? Jesus. Pricing in games. You know what? What would be a good price? How much would you pay for an Xbox? That's the key. You know what? How much would you legitimately want to pay for an Xbox and be comfortable with that purchase? You know, that's the question. Now, me, this is what I do. You know what? I mean, I've been gaming since 1982. You know, so I've been gaming a long time. So this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna buy. I have them all. I'm gonna buy them all. This is gonna happen. I plan it. I got a gaming budget. I create into my hookup every year. I got money I put right for gaming. I got kids to game. So, but how much would you really pay for an Xbox? I think, you know what. I think anything over if they went to $5.99, I probably would still get it. But I think $4.99 is the sweet spot. I'm gonna put Brian's comment up first. They said they need to drop another GTA 5, man. They're not gonna drop another GTA 5. They're gonna keep milking that sucker, man. They make so much money hand over fist. That game is always charting in the top 10 every year. And that game is, I don't know, that game at least 5-6 years old. That game continues to chart. And as long as it's charting, man, they're gonna keep adding expansions upon expansions. You look at GTA 5, or the next iteration will be 2022. That's my prediction. Hey, you know what? Listen, I got a quick question for you guys out there. Just let me know how's the stream going. What's the quality like? Am I choppy? If for some reason or another, right, especially in these Corona times. I'm gonna put you back out there. That was a good question. Yeah, especially in these Corona times. I mean, I planned well, but yeah, these Corona times, man, you gotta be really, really, really careful of your money. But I lost my train of thought. I hate that. Don't worry, it'll come back to me. But I saw Jesus's comment. It's probably pronounced something else, but the mere fact I could just say Jesus, I'm just gonna keep calling you Jesus. What's going on, Little Games? 500 in the building. Hey man, I am trying to grind, and I'm going to. You're right. I'm going to keep grinding. But you know what, man? believe it or not, be on the watch out. I'm getting ready to do another channel in conjunction with this channel here. It's going to focus more in on tech. It's going to be Gaming Dad Tech. So be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping to drop a video sometime this week. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop grinding, man. I'm from Detroit. We don't stop. So, but I'm gonna put Geeky's comment up here. This is how much she said she'll pay for the. That's right. This, you know what I mean. Nah, Geeky, you get paid. You can't get it free. You know what though, Geeky? But you know, when Gaming Dad gets to 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away. That's right, a Nintendo Switch Lite. It's always in the box, fresh from Best Buy, is ready to go. For those of you, when I get to 10,000 subscribers, this is what I'm giving out right here. So help me out, share my videos. You know what? Hit the like button, watch them a couple times. You know, tell your friends about me. I appreciate it. You know what? But we're doing this every Monday night. Every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be sitting here talking about games. Feel free, tell your friends about it, jump in, ask questions, give your opinion. You know, I'd love the interaction. I want you guys to be a part of something special. All right. Shout out to Best Gaming 360. Man, I think that 3DS boat has come and gone. Don't get me wrong, man. I love my 3DS. Matter of fact, it's right here, buddy. You know what? I would never sell this. Usually I sell systems back. I'm notorious for it. But this one here, I didn't sell this one back. I still got my Wii U. I still got my PS3. I'm never selling them systems back. Never, ever, ever. And you know, it's too many. I have too many good games, too many memories. This is like my baby right here. You know what? This is the one. You know what? This the style. I get it, but they're not making no more games. So you can hang that one up. See what's going on. But yeah, Xbox, they need some legit games. If they get some legit games, they'll be very competitive because they have the hardware. You know, I'm impressed with the hardware and the things it's going to do. I think it'll be very competitive. But without the games, you know, you're just a nice box that you can't do nothing else with but play games on. Man. Also today, did you guys? I didn't. I think it came out maybe yesterday or today. That the new Star Wars game. Oh man, Rogue Squadron. Now I had it on my GameCube, but Rogue Squad that trailer looks wonderful. I tell you, if you got a chance, go back and look at it. EA Sports, not EA Sports, but EA is has released that, and but they didn't announce a Switch version. So you know I was crushed. I was really crushed. You might know, like, listen, I am a big Switch fan. I am a Nintendo guy. Got my Nintendo shirt on. Went to the Nintendo New York, loved it. Um, and I want everything to come to the Switch, everything. But man, if the graphics can't hold up, I mean, if you seen the review for Outer Worlds, or at least Digital Foundries um, breakdown of Outer Worlds, it was not pretty. So they got some work to do. Yeah. So don't forget to follow me on the many of social media sites that I am affiliated with. Let's see if I can pull some of them up. I can't find them though. Oh, there we go. I'm over here somewhere. All right. Yep. Follow your boy on Twitter at gaming_dad3. If you're planning on entering the contest tonight, by you chiming in tonight and being a part of this stream, you have already entered yourself into the contest to win Hollow Knight. If you are a part of this stream, you know what? The only way that I can be able to contact you is via Twitter or Instagram. So you follow me on Twitter or Instagram. That's how I'll send you your code. And just let me know. All right, let's go and get it in. Let's see what else I can get you to promote. I am using Ecamm Live, and this is, I think I'm going to pay for the full subscription. so nice. I'm really impressed. App. If you get that, I'm also on TikTok at Gaming Dad Zero, but this is my Instagram TikTok. Um, I'm on Instagram at Gaming Dad 3. Really easy. So feel free to follow me on my social media, and I am on YouTube. I just don't have YouTube pulled up, and I'm not gonna type it in right now. But I am not YouTube, but Facebook. But I am on Facebook, and if you are on Facebook, if you can remember Gamers United, that is a group that I founded. We got about 700 members, where people post things about games or talk about games. It's a real interesting group. I tend to post my videos there also, so feel free to join. It won't cost you nothing if you're on Facebook. Become part of the group, and whenever we post something, or if you want to post something and interact with other gamers, you got another spot to do it. All right. So back to the Star Wars reveal. I think Star Wars is great. The game's here. Hey, Liddy, man, thanks, man. Thank you, man. You know what? If I'll branch off from the news just a hot second. Um, I would tell you, man, that becoming a YouTuber and doing this here has been probably one of the most challenging things that I've done. Um, by myself. I taught myself how to DJ, but that was kind of easy because I had an example. My older brother DJ'd, and so I picked it up later in life. So that transition wasn't as hard as this is. This is hard because just learning everything, getting all the equipment, getting everything together, trial and error, messing up the works. But I'm loving it. I'm trying. One thing I try to teach my kids is that the true blessing is in the failure. When you can fail and you can recuperate, you know what you get back right. So just wanted to say that in. Go ahead and stream down. Yeah, put my boy out there. Shout out to my boy Liddy Games. And I agree with Geeky. Listen, man, the Switch is my system of last generation. Even though you got some great games, I'm would dare put down the Xbox or the PS4, but why the Switch is so much better to me is that it's that ability to say, you know what, and I'm out of here. You know what, and I don't got to be tied to just what's going on here. I mean, I don't got to be. If I want to play it on TV, I can. If I want to take it on the road, I can take it. So I'm Team Switch all the day, and I'm a Nintendo fanboy. You call what you like, but I'm a gamer. I play everything. All right, let's put Liddy's next question out there. It says, you remember games for the PS? Man, the PSP was the PSP was something special. That was the first time I was like, man, whew, PSP was something special. Yeah, you know what? They had GTA games for the PSP. Man, you know what I'm saying? I think companies that have old games, like really successful old games, if they're not looking at the Switch to port those things over, yeah, we know the Switch is a port machine, but I don't mind them ports coming over to the Switch. Not at all. I know we're gonna get some new games. I know we're gonna get some ports. It's a lot of these ports I didn't play. Some of these ports I'll play again. Listen, it was a story out today on shout out to Obi-Wan Plays, and he reported on I don't know what site posted it. I think it might have been Play Asia. That Super Mario 64 remaster, and they posted the cover, and they said that it's going to be priced like around $35. Man, sign me up day one. My favorite game of all time is Super Mario 64. But if I can get Super Mario 64 with some Super Mario Odyssey graphics, mm, 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 cannot wait. But yeah, companies is dumb. If companies don't look at the Switch and say, man, let me port some of these old games over, spice them up a little bit, man, who wouldn't want to play GTA 3 again if they had it for like $19.99? Sign me up. I will buy it right now. All right, Stephen M. What's going on, Steve? Says can't wait for Star Wars Pod Racer. You know what? I remember playing Star Wars. They had a Star Wars Pod Racer, I think for the 64. I do remember. I never owned it. I just remember playing it a bunch of times with some friends when I was in college. You know what? I tell you something. I was old. About 64. I was in college. You know what? You know what the other day I was playing? I know not to get off the subject of Star Wars Pod Racers, but you know what? I went back and I ordered me I found me a Nintendo 64 on eBay, and I picked up. If you do not know about Lucky Games, Lucky Games is a company where you can buy retro games. I bought NFL Blitz. Oh man, the graphics were terrible, but man, it was so fun. I I had so much fun playing it by myself. I didn't even have my son. There's nobody around. It was just me and my Nintendo 64, and I was absolutely loving it. So, um, looking at Power Racer kind of made me think about that. But yeah, I think it's gonna be good for the Switch. It'll probably do well. But yeah, that Play Asia. I wish I can pull that up. Let me see if I can pull that up. That would be that'd be something to look at. Let's see, Play Asia. Oh man, listen. So Liddy, you know what? You was the guy I was jealous of because I wanted that PSP bad. Yes, you was the guy I was like, I probably looked you like, yep, you'd have been that guy. But yeah, that bad boy was dope. Yep. I remember when they right before they released the Vita, because I'm here in Georgia, and so they let me take his comment, Steve's comment. Thanks, Steve, for the comment, buddy. They had a early release party, not release party, but I kind of like I had a early preview of the PS Vita. It was in Atlanta, and I'm probably about 45 minutes from Atlanta, so I'm drive down to Atlanta just so I can get in line, so I can pay the PSP for the PS Vita for the first time. And when I played Uncharted for the first time, man, I'm kind of sad that they let that system kind of die out. I think that system had some legs. They should have kept going with that. I was a little Sony made they rubbed me the wrong way with the Vita because to me the Vita was good. I mean, it didn't have all the best games, but shoot, I enjoyed it. So let's see if I can finish playing with that Play Asia. Let's see if they got that Mario 64. It might have took it down by now, but I thought I was like, oh man, that is Super Mario 64. Let's see. No, it's not up here. But I don't know where Obi-Wan got that clip from. But you can definitely sign me up day one for that Super Mario 64. Hands down. Now listen, I'm not a big fan of Fortnite. But my kids are. I swear, them jokers. Well, listen, hold on, I'm gonna answer Kiki's question. It says, all right, put it up here. Cool. Is there a recent portable PlayStation that plays all the games? Nah, nah. The Vita plays. You know what? And you can probably get one that's hacked, but nah. But I like the Vita. I own two of them, and I just another system I did not sell. Uh, I really own myself one, but my son Joshua has a Vita that he just pretty much just put off to the side and didn't do nothing with. I hate when my kids waste my money. But you know what? I took it from him. He don't even know I got it. I just put it up somewhere. I was like, nah, this is gonna be worth some money. I got the blue one at that. It's like, we'll put it up to the side. One day I'll kick it out and play a couple games on there. I'm a big fan. I wish I used to play God of War on my Vita all the time. I wish Sony would bring back a God of War in that style. I wish the next iteration of God of War went back to that original hack and slash style. I love that. I love that style. Them first three God of Wars, man, were masterpieces, especially 2 and 3. Whew. But yeah, would I buy a PS Vita in 2020? Oh, that's a good question. Probably not. Only because the Switch is so much a superior system. So, also my next question is to you guys: have anyone watched that Mario trailer for that 5 minute Paper Mario trailer? I just thought that was just like, man, that was mind blowing. I am so on board for that Mario Paper Mario, and I never played Paper Mario in the past. I was always I skipped. If I buy Paper Mario, it was for because my kids wanted it, but this one here, look, they got a really good story, and I think I might have to jump on. Are you guys planning on picking up Paper Mario? If you are, let me know in the chat. Once again, hey, don't forget to follow. It's got some great YouTubers that have chimed in tonight. Um, if you're a fan of Animal Crossing, you're a fan of farming games, man, a geeky chick. Even though that's not her only thing she likes to do, but her channel is wonderful. She is in the chat there. Feel free to follow her. Look at some of the videos she likes, and if it's something that you might like, hey, go ahead, get her a follow. Watch some of her videos and enjoy, man. She has a great aesthetic. And her husband is also, and I didn't stop saying that. Maybe I should stop putting y'all business out there. But my man, Builder Games, Build It with Smith. I said Build It, like Build a Bear. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to disrespect you like that. That's my boy though. Build It with Smith. You know, if you like Sim City Builders, man, this is a guy, man. He will show you how to, saying really design some great things, give you some great hints. So, definitely feel free to follow them guys on YouTube uh, and on Instagram. All right. So, and uh, probably in about maybe about 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and for those who's in here, I'm going to go ahead and put you guys into the drawing. And I hope one of you guys get this Hollow Knight game. Uh, we glad. I'm so glad I'm able to bless you with that. I try my best, like every time I get paid, to do like to buy something with my for the channel. Um, and for the first, if you didn't read anything for the first 10, yeah, her channel is dope. Right, see, look, right, I never played Paper Mario. I never played, and I was like, man, I got to. I was just like, the they made that trailer look so good. I was like, you know what, I just got to get it in. But yeah, look, I'm so glad to be able to share some of the things that I have, and um, that's why the first 10 episodes I'm going to after tonight. So next week I'll be giving out the gift cards. So game tonight, gift cards will be I'll be a $10 eShop gift card for the next 10 episodes. So if you chimed in tonight, you could chime in again. You know what, if I don't know how I'll figure it out before I open my mouth and try to put my foot out of it. But never again. You know what? But feel free. I'm glad I'm able to share and bless other people. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me. You could be doing anything else in the world tonight, but I'm just grateful that you guys are hanging out with me tonight and helping me grow my channel. And being live is hard. Even though I got this program, Acam Live is great, but still trying to manage everything, man, it's hard. It's still very hard. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm glad I got a good people behind me that support me. My wife is she a champion, and she be trying our best to continue to push me forward. All right, all right. let's get into. All right, let's talk about.
Perfect.
Now it's supposed to play some music. I don't know why it's not playing. Well, big game releases this week. And of course, as you see on the front page, is our girl Emmy. Hit The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know if anybody's excited for this game. I know I am. And I didn't even beat the first one. Shame on me. It's part of my backlog. That's one of the main reasons why I didn't want to sell my PS3. I said, man, I gotta beat this game. Yep. So definitely Last of Us Part 2. And also for the Nintendo Switch, get Burnout Paradise. Listen, I was a humongous. I know, right? I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Sorry, that probably was my fault. We want to hear the music. Okay. I hope that you can hear the music. Because I can't hear the music. I think because I turned it down. Yeah, I love this track. Oh, good. You hear the music now? All right, good, good. I think I, I think I turned it off here, so I wouldn't get the echo. But I'm glad you guys are here. But yeah, definitely, I'm a big Burnout guy, and I loved it on the PSP. That was my jam. So I'm definitely we showcasing this game right here on our channel, and I think I'm probably gonna play through The Last of Us on stream. And I am on stream. I need to maybe put that into. Let's see if I can do that live. Put my stream up there. I'm Gaming Dad 1906 on Twitch, so feel free to follow me there. But big games coming out this week. Both of these games come out on the 19th, which I believe is Friday. So I would definitely be in the stores. Like, give me my copy. All right, let me go back to my live. All right, so we back. He said, my man Steve. Steve says, I'll check out The Last of Us 2 when it goes on sale. Just got the first one for a real good price. Yeah, you know what? I think that's the best way to do it, Steve. You know what? I wish. Let me cut this. I know one thing. I am this process, boy. I am learning. But all right, let me cut that off. All right, did. Bring Steve back down. All right. Boop. Yeah, I think that's a good price, Steve. It'll be a good way to do things. You know, if you can wait, I do. Listen, I have a backlog. I think that just I have a backlog of games, and I can definitely wait. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's my addiction to buy stuff. I'm always buying stuff. Uh, I thank God I'm blessed with a pretty good job, and I give a lot. But yeah, that's the way to do it, Steve. I'm with you. If you can wait, if you got a backlog of games anyway, wait without a shadow of a doubt. All right, that's it. Now I think that game is $60, buddy. 60, 60. I'm not paying $60. No, I think Burnout though. Burnout is 50. I think Burnout is 50. Burnout not 60. Yeah, you know what? Once again, like if I wasn't doing this channel, oh, hands down, I would wait. Cause I know come Christmas time, it's gonna go on sale. It'll be 40, 30 before you know it. But but yeah, I've already paid it off, so I was like, yeah. That's why I like GameStop. I'm a big GameStop fan, man. As long as I can go out there and put, I like going into the store. I like looking at games. It just takes the fun out of shopping. I don't know where the hell I got that from. But yeah, thanks for the comment, man. Lady Games, I love the fact that you participate, my brother. Hope to see you every week. You too, Steve. I was hoping some of my students would chime in because sometimes they watch. Some of my students they do watch my videos. And those who don't know, I'm a teacher by trade, and so and my students, man, they some jokesters. They try to. One of my students my last stream tried to chime in and crack a joke on me, and I had to break him down. I called him a loser, and I was like, you know what?
You stupid.
That's funny. I don't care how you look at it. That is funny. But yeah, you know what? What did you guys think of Ghost of Tsushima? Any comments on Ghost of Tsushima? Um, I thought the gameplay looked good, man. It's just so many games. It's like, man, why don't I get a chance to play these games? That's why I have to dedicate a time to this. If I want to play it, I'm gonna might stream it. I might stream it on Twitch and then record it and then maybe put something together and post it. But there's no time, so that's why I just got to pick a game and say, you know what, I'm going to finish this game. I think I'm either gonna start off with The Last of Us or I'm gonna start off with I never did finish Spider-Man, so what I'm gonna start from the beginning because it's been so long, and then kind of just go through Spider-Man because that Miles Morales trailer, whoo, crucial. I think that and Ratchet and Clank was probably the games out of that PS5 review I was most excited about. So, got to knock down some of this backlog. Best Gamer 360. I asked that question already. Let me scoop on down, see what. You know what? My son loved Infamous. I never played Infamous, but he showed enough. He crushed. He loved Infamous. I was like, man, I forgot what I was playing during that time, but I never did get a chance to get an Infamous. I could probably catch them dirt cheap. I still got my PS3. Yeah, the trailers it was excellent. I was definitely impressed. Just a quick question to everybody that's out there. Before I start my question, don't forget that giving out $10 eShop cards for my first 10 episodes. This is episode number 1, but I'm starting it off with Hollow Knight. But every series going forward, chime in and come back and enjoy having a good conversation. And when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I am giving out this right here, this PlayStation, this Nintendo Switch Lite Pokemon Edition. I made sure I bought one when it first came out and just put it to the side. And, I knew one day that if I ever made the 10,000, I was gonna give it away to somebody. So I'm a firm believer. Like if people invest their time into me, why not support them and give to them back? So as I become bigger, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be giving out stuff all the time. I feel like if you're gonna spend some time with me and becoming a Patreon member one day, that I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna make it worth your while. So I am on Patreon. I don't want to promote it yet because even though I got everything kind of stacked up, I just don't have the right setup yet to figure out what I'm going to give away. What's going to be your value? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make sure you get some value out of it. I just want to take your money for taking your money. I want you to get something out of it. So, all right. So my question I was going to ask again, I think I asked earlier, hey, just let me know how the video quality is. Our last stream, man, my internet was all over the place, and I got AT&T coming out here tomorrow, but I was so like, oh my goodness, here we go again. I hope I can be able to get through tonight. That's one of the reasons why I didn't stream right on Facebook. Um, so I want to see if I can work it out until they get out here and install some hardwire down here where I'm at, so I don't have no more of those issues. But man, listen, I really enjoyed this stream, being on here tonight with you guys. Just kind of looking. I don't even know how long I've been on here. Oh man, 55 minutes. That's pretty good. 55 minutes. Let's see. I wonder, what are you guys playing out there? The quality. Let's see. I don't know. Uh-oh. I think Kiki said something to me. The quality is great. All right, thank you. Yeah, I changed some things in the setting. I think I was broadcasting too high. I was impressed. I was very impressed with the PS5 reveal. I think the games they showed us some great quality. I was really impressed with Ratchet and Clank. Really impressed. Whew. Um, and Little Big Planet. Oh man, I was like, there's some games on there that I was like, I'm definitely gonna pick up for sure. Um, they made me more of a believer than they were before, hands down. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna hit the screen for 1 second. 'Cause I gotta move this camera, and I want you guys seeing me shake around. So let me see how this works. Boop. All right, and I'm back. Now, quick fast. Yeah. So I am using. I wish I can show you the video of it. There's ways where I can use multiple cameras on Ecamm Live, but I haven't got that far yet. I'm getting there. It's a slow process, a slow grind to get there, man. I ain't there yet. All right. Let me go ahead and I got to chime in my daughter. She's supposed to help me out. I'm ready. All right. Had to send that text out to my daughter real quick. So you know what? You know what, Steve? I think if only because I'm a gamer, man. This is my cup of tea, my addiction. I think if some people like a lot of other stuff to be addicted to, like coffee and cigarettes and all that stupid stuff. Games is my addiction. So as soon as it's announced, I'm gonna jump on. It's only really one system. It's only maybe one or two systems I never bought in my whole life. Like I never had a Saturn. I skipped the Saturn. I think they did something stupid right before launch, and I was like, wait. And I didn't get a Virtual Boy. I tried that out in EB Games, and it hurt my eyes. I was like, I'm not doing that. So, but I think if I was advising anyone, I would tell them, if you don't have the money, don't rush to get a PS5, because it's not going to be any really true games on there that's going to be like, I haven't seen any games yet that I was like, oh my goodness, you just gotta have a PS5. Just got to. So I would advise someone who didn't have the ends. I would tell them to wait and let that library build up just a little bit. Maybe like after Christmas. But I can tell you right now, that price ain't going nowhere. They're gonna keep milking that PS4. They're gonna keep selling that PS4. It's gonna be a $200 system. They're gonna keep selling that bad boy. So unless you're just doing something like I'm doing and being a YouTuber, I would wait. I would wait on the Xbox. Unless you're just a big Halo guy. If Halo your thing, even though the Game Pass, man, that Game Pass is something special. I think that's the best bargain in video games right now. If you can get an Xbox right now and you get yourself Game Pass, you set. You set. Even if you bought it for 6 months and it's like, you know what, I just bought an Xbox and bought a Game Pass for 6 months. I think which is about $60. Man, you have access to so many games, so many new games when they drop. Great games. Yeah, and you know what? And both like these first set of games, they're gonna probably make sure they're not gonna be on PS5 exclusives anyway. I bet money there'll be a fool just to say, all right, these certain games is Xbox or PS5 exclusives. They're gonna make them things backwards compatible to PS4. You know what? That's how they're gonna make their money. You know what? So I would wait. If you was on the fence, I was like, get you a Switch. If you didn't have a Switch, I would tell you to get you a Switch. Yeah. I asked this question last week. I'm gonna ask it again. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go into my question of the week. That's right. Question of the week brought to you by the good people over at RGT85. I said that all wrong. But I got the question from him. He posted a video, RGT85. Posted a great question today, and I want to put it out to you guys. And the question is, let's see if I can get it in there. Ooh. Go back to live. All right. And his question was, is the Nintendo Switch doomed? And he based it upon um, how, all the hype for the PS5, all the hype for the Xbox Series X is like, and looking at those games and how they run and knowing, you got games like the Outer Worlds that look like garbage. How can the Nintendo Switch continue to compete? And that's a good question. So, what do you guys think? Feel free to chime in. I'm gonna let you know my opinion. They're not doomed because they have too many games. They got too many good games. I mean, like they have a lot. Like we just got into the first party games, but they got some great indie games. Like people are probably not even trying to play, sleeping on. My friend Pedro, excellent game. You should pick that game up. If it ever go on sale, pick that game up. $12, $13 is a great price. It probably take you about 8 hours to beat it. Great, 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 great game. I did another game. It was a flying game. What's it called again? Red something. Red Wings. You know what? If you want your good fighting shooting game until Squadron comes out, that's another great one. Yeah. Oh man, that man, my friend Pedro, they got they have enough games to sustain them. Because at the end of the day, it's about games. Now, is a Nintendo Switch Pro coming out? It has to. I think you know what I think if if Nintendo is going to get out of this funk, they gotta put some more games out there for people to see, and they gotta start working on this. They gotta really release this new Switch next year. All right, so I'm gonna post Geeky's statement. Geeky said, "No, it's not doomed. Nintendo has always been a family. Right. That's the reason why it's always gonna. It has its niche. You know what? To me, you know what? Really, the fight is not like the fight that's going on between PlayStation and Xbox is not a Nintendo fight anymore. You know what? I don't think they even in that kind of fight. Cause they really they own niche. Because, like I said before, to better pick this bad boy up and go, it's a winner. It's a winner. Only thing I'm looking forward to, I like EA ever watch this, please? Give me Madden on here. You give me Madden on here. That's the only thing really I'm missing. Give me Madden, and I'm good. Because I got 2K. They didn't even put NBA Live on there. I'd be happy with that. I love basketball games. I love sports games. But give me Madden, and boy, cause I don't with Madden, it doesn't need to play well. Just give me like Madden with 60 frames per second. It don't need to have all the graphics. Give me 60 frames per second, and it's a wrap. But yeah, you right, Geeky. You know what? They're not going nowhere. Too many families play the Switch, especially during this time of being quarantined. Man, they probably sold to more families than anybody else. I was looking at some of the numbers. I think it sold like something like around 8 million systems within this time of this corona. That's crazy. That's because people, what, they really really dig in the Switch and it's convenient. Yeah, so they're not going nowhere. All right, Steve. put Steve's comment up there. Steve says there's a lot of Xbox 360 PS game ports to Switch. They could, and you know what, Steve? They should. They should make games strictly for the Switch. I don't know why is that so hard. You know what? They're gonna make their money back. Anytime you got a customer set that has over 50 million, well, close to 60 million people that's playing their system, they're bound to make some money. You know what? Look at the Wii. But the Wii is, even though some of the games on the Wii was garbage. I mean, garbage. And you know what? If you look at the eShop, you get a lot of this shovelware, these iOS ports. Stupid. But anyway, definitely, yes, they should. And it's a lot of great, like I said before, it's a lot of great 360 and PS3 games. If they were port over, I would die for Metal Gear Solid 4 on the Nintendo Switch. Man, I would die. It somehow, some way, they brought the Metal Gear Solid series. I don't care which one, but definitely give me 4. I want to play. I went looking for 4 again, just so I can play it on my PS3. But I would definitely pick up Metal Gear Solid 4. That was an outstanding game. Outstanding game. Hey, thanks, Steve. That was a great comment, sir. All right. Geeky Chick said, the Switch Lite plus Animal Crossing brought in so many non-games. You right. So many people was like, you know what? Cause it's an easy buy-in. You know what? The Switch Lite is $200. You take a $200, and then on top of that, you get Animal Crossing for $60, $260. You good. And then on top of that, if you get the online for $300, really, a little less than $300, you get the Nintendo Online, and you get Animal Crossing. You have access to all those Super Nintendo games, all those NES games. Who wouldn't jump on that? What old gamer wouldn't jump on that? Just that alone, that's a bargain in itself. So, oh yeah, no doubt. Liddy Games 500. Did you check out Clubhouse Game for the Switch? And you know what? I think it's a good price, but you know what, man? I have picked it up, and I was supposed to start playing it, but it's in the plastic. It's in the plastic. I haven't played it yet. Man, it's time, man. That's the reason why, man, me and my family, man, we just had to get out of here this past weekend. We was like, man, listen, we've been in this house too long. We needed to do something different. And, man, went out to the beach and had a great time, man. So I'm going to get into it from the reviews I saw and the other YouTubers that have played the game. They are digging it. I watch Spawnway's podcast he do every Saturday. All the different YouTubers from Player Essence and what is it? Gamecast guy? Well, anyway, they all get together and they talk, and they all kind of loved it. Everybody was digging it. So, I'm a big fan of these old board games, and I want to play it online. I think I'm going to my video. I'm gonna do a video on this, but I'm gonna do my experience online and see how that pans out. So, yep. So don't forget, every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, your boy Gaming Dad come in, chime in, talk with me, and we're gonna talk games and gaming news, and we're gonna keep it pushing. All right, we got Geeky got a comment coming in. See, hey, I love the interaction. Thank you. You see, Geeky said I heard good things. I had to. That's the reason why I picked it up. I was like, oh man, but it's only $40. So you know what? That $40 price point is easy to jump into compared to if this was $60, I was like, nope. I wouldn't even doubt it. I don't care how good it is. I'm not paying $60 for it. But $40, you know what? I thought hey, something for me and my kids can kind of play together. Just to get them out of that monotony of playing Fortnite and Splatoon. I was like, oh, you know what? So much to do. But I did some great things too. So I had another piece of news I wanted to talk about. I don't know what I did with it though. I'm trying to work it out where I can switch to and bring the news in. I haven't got that far yet. But it's coming, good people. Just bear with me, I think grow with me. I'm gonna get there. But let's see if I can pull it back up. I had it up earlier, but I don't know if I can pull it. But it's about Ninjala. That game getting ready to drop at the end of this month. Let's see. Nintendo. Oh yeah, this I definitely want to talk about this here. Let's see if I can pull this up. Oh man, what I do? I don't know how to do that. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if I can pull this up. All right, boom. Pull Kiki's comment down. Let me pull this down too. Nope, I don't want that. All right, so Devolver Digital says Devolver Direct should be happening in mid-July. Hey, I like that kind of stuff that they do. I think they do a lot of great little stuff. So I'm looking forward to that Direct. But you know what? My question is, I want to bring back is that where's Nintendo at? Man, I need a Nintendo Direct. Like I need a bottle of water in the desert. I need that in my life. And I don't know about you guys. This time of the year is usually I've taken a day off and I'm just watching uh, E3 all day. You know, that's like my holiday, and I did not have a holiday this year. But I would have been at E3. I paid for my ticket and everything, and I'm so sick with it. So sick with it. And I could not make it to E3 because of Corona. Oh man, I paid for my. This would have been my first E3, even though I've been down that year they canceled E3. They had what they call an E for All. I went then, and I loved it, and I was ready and prepared to bring you guys the news and game updates. And I've even paid the little extra amount so I can get there early, and man, it didn't happen. See what else? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna eventually be playing games with. I'm gonna start off with people that just kind of just chiming in, and then I'm gonna bring up for those who just kind of just subscribe to my channel. And then I'm gonna start doing games here live on Monday nights as well. But I had to before I started doing the games, I had to make sure my internet was right because my internet is still not quite where I want it to be. And even though I'm glad it's going good right now, man, I'm telling you, last week when things were chiming out and breaking up, I was like, oh man, it was painful. It was painful, but I got through. But it was painful. So hopefully, when I get my internet and that's right, then I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it, and then we'll be doing it big. But yeah. Now, what is Sludge Life? I don't know what that is. I might have to look that up. Let's see if I can look that up. Sludge Life. All right, Sludge Life. Let's see what they got going on. Let's see. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear. You probably can. Let's see if I can.
For social and political commentary considering the polluted world, the heavy corporate branding, and the tradition of graffiti as counterculture.
Man, dang.
While there are some nods, the
I
game
was just
feels
talking
like a
about
wasted opportunity overall, as Ghost's interaction with other characters is almost exclusively with other characters discussing Ghost's work and getting smacked for talking to security. While there's nothing wrong with focusing on a purely surreal world to create a relaxing atmosphere, Sludge Life seems to dip its toe in the pool of commentary without bothering to jump in and give it the attention it deserves. Sludge Life is focused on relaxed exploration and jumping puzzles. Players are simply tasked with finding 100 spots on the map to tag with their Ghost logo, and they may find one of 3 endings along the way. Many of the tag spots are out of reach, requiring some jumping skills, creativity, and special items to reach. The actual act of graffiti in Sludge Life is unfulfilling. Players hit the use key and the tag goes up with an obnoxious ghost catchphrase playing. While this is not the worst implementation, it is incredibly disappointing for a game focused so heavily on tagging. There are also a variety of items to interact with on the island. Some seem purely aesthetic, while others have more practical value. Most of the aesthetic items are run-of-the-mill, but once in a while there is something special and creative. One of my favorite moments in the game was discovering stone blocks that could be carved into statues. Finding out what lay beneath the stone was like opening up a Kinder Surprise egg without the calories. The game's laptop was an enjoyable experiment in game menus. Instead of the traditional video game menu, the player is presented with a simple operating system. As players experience new things or find software disks, new programs are loaded up onto the laptop. Some are helpful, like the satellite map, and others are entertaining, like the video game all the characters are talking about. The controls are okay, they work well enough for the most part, but jumping and mantling can be a little finicky at times. Navigating the options menu is a bit chaotic as each option has its own confirm button. Sludge Life has a lo-fi cel-shaded style.
I got the gist of the game.
Effects are minimal. In fact, the game exaggerates the aliasing effects for stylistic purposes. The character design has a memorable...
Alright. We're back at it. So, yep, that was Sludge Life. Looks kind of interesting. I might have to check that out. So, I don't know what happened to my stream. It got interrupted for some reason. They asked me if I wanted to resume, so I did. I don't know what happened to me. Oh, good. All right. So, as long as I'm back in. All right. So, YouTube. Good people. I wanted to show you about Ninjala. I guess I'll cover this. Will be my last story I cover for the night. I thought this was pretty interesting. Let's see. But make a long story short, Ninjala is going to offer. Here it is. Let's see if I can pull this up. All right. I'm gonna see if I can just keep my mic going. All right. So it said, free-to-play Switch game Ninjala will offer paid single-player DLC. Oh, the stream didn't stop for me. Okay, I don't know. It stopped for some reason for me. It like my timer kind of restarted for some reason. It asked me that I want to resume. I resumed. So I'm glad it didn't break up. I'm so glad. Woo, thank you, Jesus. But back to Ninjala. I don't know if any one of you guys get a chance to play the beta. I jumped in on the beta and I enjoyed it. If you like Splatoon, it was right up that alley. Me and my kids, we love some Splatoon. So, but yeah, Ninjala was right up my alley. I enjoyed it. It was fast paced. I just got to kind of, work on it a little bit more. Because I would get my tail whooped. I ain't gonna even lie. It was fun, but I would get my tail beat. But I think if they had paid DLC, and I think after reading the article, the DLC is going to be like $10. I'll pay the $10. See, to me, like, if you're not trying to, I don't like Fortnite when it comes to paid DLC. And my kids, they love Fortnite. And especially my son, he'll spend every little eShop card money he got trying to get some skins for that stupid game, Fortnite. But man, not me. I was like, nope. Give me the real. I'll play, but I'm not paying no extra. I hate that. No, I ain't trying to play to win. None of that. I've never been a big fan of paid DLC unless it was Mario Kart. Now, I'll pay that because they give you quality. But yeah, that's something I want to put that out there if you didn't know that. But Ninjala definitely worth. It's free to play. Comes out end of the month. Nintendo has a ton of free games to play. That's what I tell people. It's a great buy-in. If you don't have a Switch, if you just bought the Switch, you're gonna have games to play. If you bought the Switch and you just bought the Nintendo Online for $220, you know what? You're gonna have a ton of games to play off the rip that you can download and play and get right into. So I also wanted to cover something else. Let me see. All right. I get this question quite a bit from different people that watch my videos. And let me see if I can switch back to my live. I think I was on live already. Oh, all right. So I get this a lot. Let me reach over here and grab this here. And they always ask me, they were like, hey, have you got the drift? All right, so yeah, just see my original Switch, Yellow Boy is kind of dirty. Need to clean it up. But no drift. But I'm waiting to see how both my sons have a Switch Lite as well. And I'm waiting to see when they get the drift, because they are a lot harder on their controllers. And but see, now they've been playing Fortnite a little bit more on their Switch Lite, so I'm kind of waiting to see how that turn out. If they start, if those start tearing up, I've warned my kids like, hey, once these break, buddy, I'm not paying to get them fixed. Nope. Especially my son Joseph. I think in one of my videos I posted a picture of my son Joseph. His Switch, and his Switch was terrible. It was all broke up in the back. I had to buy another shell for it and put it on for him. But yeah, I'm really would see how though, because they're pretty tough on them. They've had them for since Christmas, but I've had mine since September, and I play everything on it. Matter of fact, it's in the case right now because it was my travel companion when I went out to the beach. I wanted to get some stuff in when everybody went to sleep, but that didn't happen because I was too tired. However, that's my baby right there. So no drift issues out of my original Switch that I had 10 days before it was released. So don't forget, when your brother get to 10,000 subscribers, so help me out. Let's see, hold on. Another comment that came in. Said, boy, Lady Gaines, he dropping them in tonight. He said, no, I'll pass it. Oh yeah, but you know what? Yeah, definitely, Lydia. Come on, Ninjala. I enjoyed it, man. It was, listen. It kind of depends. If you like Splatoon, you'll like this. Yeah, it's just a little bit different. It's like Splatoon, kind of like being a ninja. So the combat is more personal. It's more almost like a fighting game style, mixed with some elements of that open world like Splatoon. Yeah, but it was definitely free to play. It's worth trying out. Excuse me. One thing is you cannot do in public anymore is yarn. You can't yarn, you can't cough, you can't sneeze. Them jokers will think you got the corona and will run from you. It is the funny. If you don't want to get people away from you, this is all you do is say one good time, boy, they be like scatter like roaches. Them bad boys be out of there. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, so good people. That's the last bit of news. I just wanted to definitely cover the Xbox and the PS5. I think those are them systems is going to be crazy this Christmas. I'm looking for Xbox, their event next month, and the kind of games they plan on offering. That's going to be the tell of the tape. But am I getting them? Yeah, I'm getting them. But are you getting them? Leave a comment below. This is your boy Gaming Dad. Don't forget, when I get 10,000 subscribers, your boy is giving out this Nintendo Switch Lite. I'm going to bring it back up there again. Pokemon Edition. Got the Pokemon right there on the back. Ready to go. There it is. That's a good picture of that right there. Sitting here waiting on a lucky subscriber. How do you win? Well, all you got to do is how to enter for the Nintendo Switch Lite is just to you can take this video right here and share it with the hashtag GamingDad10K. Did I get that up somewhere? I thought I did. It must have erased. Let's see, can I add it real quick? Hashtag GamingDad10K. Yep, let me move this over here somewhere so you can see it. That's all you gotta do. All you do is share one of my videos on Twitter, on Facebook. That's all you gotta do is you share one of those videos. Let me know where you shared it at, and because I'm gonna go back through. I'm gonna be searching for it. Search for that hashtag. If I got your video, that's all you gotta do. And then you in. In Life Flynn. You gotta be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and share one of my videos on either Instagram or Twitter. Preferably Instagram and Twitter because it's easier. I think it's easier on Twitter. Yeah, it's easier on Twitter. Howard, just share the video, man. I would appreciate the love, man. I'm gonna continue to grow. We're almost at 6,500. I'm thinking about maybe like 90 people away. So, you know what? I thank y'all, man. I couldn't do this without you guys. Couldn't do this without you. I got thrust into this situation. I think about every hustle I ever had in my life. I got thrust into it. When I was younger, quick story. I say this in my classroom to my kids sometimes. I'm like, look, I got a story to tell. And I always talk about my life. And so to know gaming dads, to know that, hey, you know what? My first really main hustle was I'm a barber. And so I taught my own self how to cut hair. And I was thrust into it. And so I grew up poor. Me and my family, we didn't have much. And so my mother used to take us to the barbershop. And the barbershop all of a sudden raised the prices. Before it was $3 a haircut and it went to $7. And my mother was not buying that. She went and bought a pair of clippers from the store and she laid it in front of us. She said, "You want a haircut next time? Have at it." And so I was the only one that was brave enough to attempt to cut my hair. And I did. I cut it the first time and man, so many kids laughed at me, but I got better. But one thing I started to do, I would go to the barbershop and I would act like I was about to get my haircut. And I would sit there and watch and watch. And right before they call my number, I would get up and be out of there. And I kept doing that, and eventually the barber was like, "You know what, man? Let me show you something. I know you in here just watching." And he gave me a couple of tips. I went back home, practiced on my own head. Before you know it, I got better and better and better, and people was asking me where I get my hair cut from. I was like, "I cut my own hair." The kid's like, "Man, you cut my hair?" And before you know it, Dave's Phase was born. That's how it happened, man. Sometimes you get forced into them situations, and you gotta be able to take that gift and run with it. I was forced into being a YouTuber, and I was forced into DJing. So, but I'm glad and blessed that I was. So, I enjoyed the grind leading up to each one of them situations, and I'm enjoying this one here. So, I text my daughter. She playing around. I'm trying to give out this game. Hold tight, good people. I might have to call her live on air. Like, what are you doing? I need that list. All right, hold on, good people. Let me call my daughter live on the air. This is so professional. Hey, did you do that for me? Listen. I text you a long time ago. Right, man, you hurry up and do that for me. It's not that many people, but it's enough. I need you to write their names down for me and tear them into little pieces and bring them into a bowl so I can pick the winner. All right, do it now. All right, bye bye. Man, I tell you, man, you can't find good help nowhere, man. I texted my daughter a long time ago. She's like, "All right, Daddy, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it, Daddy. I'm gonna do it, Daddy." Man. Barber hacks. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I gotta wait till the comments. Geeky Chick, I just subbed and I turned on bell notification. Uh-oh. I don't know how I'm calling my sister. Let me bring Geeky's comments back up. Barber hacks. Now listen, low key now, listen, my skills are phenomenal. For me to not have gone to barber school, man, my skills, my hands is, whoo. Uh-oh, see, I'm sorry. I called my sister by mistake. I called you by mistake. I'm sorry. All right. Bye bye. Love you too. Bye bye. My bad, good people. I had to answer. If I don't answer, my sister she'd have kept calling me. She don't play that. Um. All right, good. See, I'm glad Geek I got you a subscriber. Woohoo! Barbara Hacks. That's still funny. Yeah, man. When I was in college, built with Smith. I was man. I paid for 2 of my classes my first semester, strictly off cutting hair. I was making like I would make like $400 a week when I was a freshman. I was killing them. Oh man, because when I went to school, man, there was a party every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You went to the bar on Thursday. It was a party on Friday. It was another party on Saturday. Guaranteed. My first year in college, and so people would get their hair cut on a Wednesday, and then come back again and get it cut again on Friday. I was cutting so much hair in college that um, I had to have people pay for appointment times. You can only get a haircut if you had an appointment time, and you had to pay for that appointment time in advance. So, like, if I had you had to pay in the month in advance. So you had to pay. If I charge you let's say for instance, I charge you $5 a haircut. That means you had to pay $20 for the month up front. And if you missed your time by 10 minutes, then you just missed your haircut. You gonna have to get in line and pay again, or that's it. That's how it was, and so it was crazy. Oh yeah, yeah. My pockets stayed fat in college, and then I started DJing. Oh buddy, when I started DJing, I had to let the cutting hair go. I only had certain people I would cut their hair, but I started DJing. I was DJing every Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Boy, oh boy, those were the times. Yeah, I paid for a lot of college classes DJing and barbering. Those were the good days. So now I cut hair just for the fun of it, and this is I cut my kids hair all the time, so I'll save me a ton of money. I think my kids has never been to a barber, and probably would never will go to a barber. Oh, let me see. I gotta figure out. Usually, I think it's a way I can set it up where after like 10 seconds, this will fade away. I gotta figure it out. All right, good people. Listen, I would typically let you go, but I want to give out this game. I got my code ready to go. I'm only giving out to people that was here in the stream. So if you chimed in for just a hot second, then you in. I feel like if you spent this time with me, just hang out just a little bit longer. No matter, even if you got to chime out and go, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I'll still make sure that you get it. But if you have not played Hollow Knight is an excellent game. I just want to give a shout out to everybody that chimed in today. I know people. I'm gonna put this up there. You know what? Geeky people were around me looking bad. Woo! But the kid that wasn't. I kept my fear together. Like See, I don't got no hair, but it's smooth. I just shave it. Nah, I got that chrome dome. My cousins. My last name is Reed, so my cousins always said you get that Reed chrome dome. But yeah, some of them were looking bad. Some of them that had gray that you could tell they was dyeing their gray. And they was looking like old men. Like Jazzy Jeff was looking like an old man. All of a sudden, he looked like a young man again. Dad and stuff. I said, man, I'm not dyeing my stuff. It's just going to grow out and be gray. It's going to be gray. I'm going to be Gaming Dad. Gaming Dad Tech. Don't forget, be on the lookout for Gaming Dad Tech. Got my first review coming up this week. It should be nice. reviewing that new Sony. I think it's Z something. I don't know what top of my head. So Liddy Games, did you play The Witcher? I like The Witcher on the Switch. I I I think I've seen some pictures of it like on the PS4. I'd have been pissed if I'd have played on the PS4 first. I probably wouldn't have played it on the Switch because the graphics look so good. But I'm glad I played it on the Switch. Oh man. Hey, Brad, who you talking about? Who was looking like Frederick Douglass? Yeah, there's a bunch of cats out here was looking like they walked with Martin. Hey, The Witcher, man. If you like them, if you like open world style of games, man, The Witcher is right up your alley. Okay. Oh, I got a good question for you, Liddy. Because my good people, Geeky and Build It with Smith, they both have not played Zelda Breath of the Wild. Liddy Games, have you played Zelda Breath of the Wild? If so, what was your thought about it? It is my favorite game on the Switch. I'm gonna put that out there. Favorite game on the Switch. Oh man, hold up, man, hold up, Liddy, you get the Price Right horn.
You stupid.
Liddy, oh man, you like? Oh, hold on, man. We're gonna put your last comment up here. Liddy said this to me. I'm more of an open world sandbox type of guy. You have not played Breath of the Wild? Whoo, man, you missing out, man. If that's not open world sandbox, I don't know what it is. I don't. You need to put that one. That one right there needs to be on your list, your to-do list. That game is great, man. That is a great game. Hands down. Ha ha. That's funny. Yep. So also, you know what? I'm waiting on my daughter to get down here. Ah, man. It ain't that many names. 1, 2, 3. Four. Yeah, it's not that many people. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's maybe about 10 people. 10 names. That's all she had to do right now. 10 names. Oh, okay. All right, Lizzie. My bad, Dad. Listen. Forgive me for the Price is Right horn I gave you. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Say, cause Zelda boy. Ooh. Oh yeah, Zelda is that is my cup of tea. Gotta play that Zelda. Yeah, so I got some games. I got some games to play. And get videos out there. I was playing BioShock for quite a bit. That game is scary. I ain't no punk though, but this game is scary. I'm trying to think what games. See what games are. All right, let's see if this is activated. All right. Okay, good. Good people. We'll go back to this. Yeah, I think I got a screen set up for that. Is it game capture? No. All right, it's got to be this here. All right, yeah. Move myself over to the other corner. So So yeah, I gotta do a video here on Hypercharge Unbox. I wonder how that is. If you guys, any of you guys have played that game. I started playing Iron Fury. It's okay. If it went on sale for like $4.99, I would say pick it up. Gotta look at the Super Mega Baseball 3. I like Super Mega Baseball 2. I think it was quite fun. Gotta do that game as well. I heard the game is garbage, even though it got an update today. This Blades is kind of like what's that name of the game? I hate when I have games off the top of my head and I forget the name off the top of my head. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. And this was another one I picked up dirt cheap. It looked kind of interesting. It was like $2. Can't pay $2, man. I'll pay $2 for the game. Alright. And I need to also do this Bulletstorm too. I started playing that and got to that. That's pretty good. The story kind of is okay. This game right here, the Shadow Blade, this reminds me of a ninja version of My Friend Pedro. If My Friend Pedro had guns, just imagine this with knives. Boy, he'd be slicing their heads off in that game. You know what? I got this game right here, this Blue Blaze tag tournament. I got it for like $5. It was pretty good. I'm gonna do this game and get some multiplayer game with my kids. I got that for like $1. But it looked kind of interesting. This guy here, the developer gave me this game here, and it is bootylicious. I mean, all the way booty. I don't mean to diss nobody's games, but that game was booty. I mean, like, what is it? What is it? I was so mad with my time. I have not played Panzer Dragoon yet since the update. Let's see. Samurai Showdown. This goes on sale. It's a hey from Chile. Oh, I gotta check back into the. Hey, how are you doing? Bless Peepa. Peppy. I'm Melissa. Please forgive me. I'm one to tear the names up. I am Mr. Tear the Name Up. I'm that guy. Your voice sounds doubled. Maybe it's me. See. Can link. Oh, okay, I know why. Let me see. Let me cut my cam link down. I think it's double because of the cam link. Let's see. I might have to. Let me see if I mute it. If I mute the cam link and just go through it, and this way you can just hear me. Oh man, from Chile, huh? I always wanted to go to Chile. But welcome to the stream. Been streaming for a little while. I'm glad you got an opportunity to chime in. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's better. Okay. I think when I switched over, the cam link volume was on, so you getting that echo from the cam link for my streaming. Okay. All right, give me 1 second, good people. My daughter is chiming in. I'm going to. All right, good people. Sorry, it took me a minute. I had to go ahead and get our names together. You know what? I might have my daughter. Listen, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Bless Peep. I'm just gonna call you Blessed. How about that? So bless. Hey, I might have to cause get ready to draw for the giveaway, and you chimed in, so I think you should be able to be in there. Let me call my agent back down to me and have her do another one for me. Got to call my agent. My daughter's working for us tonight. Oh man, she might not get to it. Come on, get to it. Man, my daughter, boy, why she can't answer the phone? My daughter, boy, I tell you. All right, let me see. All right, I guess I'm gonna write your name in, and I'm gonna pick it with my eyes closed. I'm gonna put you in, Bless. So, Bless, I'm getting ready to give out a free copy of Hollow Knight, and so how you able to win it, and how I will contact you and give you your code. You either have to follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, and then I will DM you the code because it's the digital version of Hollow Knight. If you do not have it, if you can give it to somebody else, it'd be a great game to have. But Hollow Knight is great, one of my favorite, especially one of my favorite indie games. All right, I'm gonna put you in, Bless. I'm gonna fold you up in right now. Fold you a bunch of times. All right. Ooh, good people. Uh, you know what, Steve? So if you already has it, if my name is John, you can give it. Okay, bet. I'll do that, Steve. I will give it away. Listen. That's awesome. That's the gift that keeps giving. Give it up to Steve, y'all. Like caring heart. All right. Let's see. Got everybody in there. All right. Let's go. I'm gonna shake it up. Close my eyes. All right. No, I don't like that one. I'll set up a little bit more. Get it in there. All right. Here it is. First of all, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you. Hey, man, Liddy, my dog. All right, and the winner of Hollow Knight is Bitter Clingy DE. Bitter. I know I saw that name up there. Where is it at? Make sure she got it right. Hey, Bitter. I like comments. Boom. All right, Bitter Clinger DE. My man, you are the winner. I'll put you up there. Woo-hoo. There you go. You are the winner of Hollow Knight. Please reach out to me. That's right. Congratulations, my brother. Reach out to me via Instagram and Twitter. Either one. Just reach out to me, DM me, and so I can get this code over there to you. I thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Y'all, man, listen. Tonight you always make a brother want to cry. I'm so appreciative, and I'm so grateful for my daughter for doing this for me, even though she was late. But I'm so grateful that she did it. Man, you guys are awesome, man. Feel free, man. We're gonna do this again every Monday night. Be on the lookout for some things coming up. I'm hoping to drop my first tech video, Gaming Dad Tech. There's nothing up yet, no screen, no cover art, nothing. But it's Gaming Dad Tech. Hit the subscribe button, man. So I'm going to post that. I am on Facebook. Gaming Dad is on Facebook, so you can follow me on Facebook. I would have had something posted, but I did not. Sorry about that. But that's some other stuff I can post. like my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at GamingDad_3. I will be posting my gaming dad, my gaming deck check, my gaming dad tech video. I'm telling you, I'm tired. I'll be posting that there, and be on the lookout, man. I'm telling you, man, this camera, man. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it out. Hold on, good people. All right, there it is. Man, this camera, man, is phenomenal. It's super small, man. But I'm telling you, I took some great pictures. Definitely worth it. Great price. Compared, I mean, how can I say this? It is. I think this camera is better than the Canon M50. That's another little small camera. The only thing about the M50 that's different than this here, you have interchangeable lenses with the M50. But this right here, it has a 1.8 aperture on it. Has a lot of different features that I think as a YouTuber you will benefit from, and I was able to benefit from really easy. I was surprised that the photos were really good. So be on the lookout for this here. This is going to be my very first review, and I'm going to do that. And the stand, I got the Vlogger kit, and the Vlogger kit was cheaper, and it came with the stand. And the stand is expensive by itself, but you get the stand. Matter of fact, you get the stand. You got a memory card and the camera. All that together was like I think like $750. It was. I mean, it was worth it. I mean, okay, I'm saying, of course, I'm saying it's worth it because that's what I do. But if you're looking for a camera to really blog and do a good job and get some nice crisp pictures that you can go back and edit and really fine tune, that camera. It'll do the bill. So good people, once again, this is your boy Gaming Dad. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. Don't forget, every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing this exact same thing, and I'm giving out $10 in eShop cards next week. So come hang out with me. You know what? Survive the stream. Ask some questions. All I gotta say, man, stay gaming. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Peace. Woohoo! 1 down, 100 to go. Goodbye, everyone. Hold on, make sure I got all the comments in, because you know what? I don't want to leave nobody out. Yeah, man. Thanks, Liddy, man. Thanks, man, for the support, my brother. You know what? Yes, man. Yes, man. Pull up, man. And when I post the stream, man, don't be afraid. Go ahead and share the stream or share one of my videos, man, so you can get into that drawing for that Nintendo Switch Lite. So if you got one already, you got your backup, or you can give it away to somebody. Somebody have a Christmas gift. And I'm trying to get to 10,000, man. I'm really trying. Yeah, man. Thank y'all. AC, man. Yeah, you just missed it, man. I just give out the Hollow Knight, man. I wish you would have got in. But man, maybe you get some chance, you can go back and watch it, man. But I'm glad you still showed up, AC. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put you out here. My man AC, hold on, let me pull him up here. Y'all give a shout out to my man AC, even though it's the end of the stream, man. He showed up. I appreciate you for showing up for your boy. You know, catch me next Monday, man. We here every Monday, 9 p.m. I gotta stop doing that. That's probably loud in y'all ear. Sorry. But every Monday, 9 p.m., your boy talk about some gaming news. We had a good time, good conversations. We're going to plan on doing it again. So this is your boy, Gaming Dad. Thank y'all. Don't forget, 10,000 subscribers. I'm giving out this Nintendo Switch Lite. I keep saying it because I want you guys to help me out to get to 10,000 subscribers. We on our way. We closing in on 7. But we got to get to 10. But next week, a free eShop card to another lucky winner. We're going to do this again. I'm glad y'all hung out with me. This is your boy. God bless. Good night. I'm out for real this time. Hey, thanks, AC. Appreciate you, my brother. I'm out. And I'm out for real now. Peace.